and today's topic is Russia-Ukraine war and the future of the world. So recently, this war completed its third anniversary, and still it is, I think, going and going, and there is a no full stop. So it becomes, I think, too much relevant and also important that we should discuss this topic. And I think this war, I think I think not limited to the only Russia and Ukraine. It has immense significance on today's world. Okay, I think it is a hot topic right now in each and every country. Recently, um, in UN General Assembly, so the representative of every country came together and they voted. Uh, I think on this issue where India remain, I think, abstained from this uh, all kind of stuff. Okay, now I would explain you that why this war started, and this war I think had brief history. Okay, so I will not delve into that, but I will give you superficially the idea that why this war started. Russia and Ukraine both are the part of Soviet Russian. So after Cold War, Soviet Russian I think breaks into many parts, and Ukraine I think is one of them. And so somehow Russia and Ukraine I think shares a cultural and ethnical bond somehow. And uh, so I think in 2022, but before that also in 2024, as Nikhil mentioned that Russia tried to invade Ukraine, but it is not, I think not prolonged for that much time. But in 2022, Russia invaded Ukraine with its full power, and they, I think, gained control over Crimea and then Kiev and so on. So Russia feels insecurity. Why? So they feel that because Ukraine, I think they showed the will to join NATO, and I think here Russia felt insecurity, and in that insecurity they invaded Ukraine, and they claimed that it is our right to gain the control of Ukraine because it belongs to us, and the natural resource of Ukraine, because I feel that it is a hidden motto of Russia, might be because recently Trump also said that if Ukraine wants our help, so they need to give possessions of their natural resources to us, and so I think got idea that what is going on. So I think nobody interested in Ukraine. They all I think interested in the natural resource. I think the Ukraine, not I think, but this is a fact that Ukraine holds lots of critical and rare earth deposits, which is too much important in upcoming decades, where these minerals and these rare earth deposits can be used for manufacturing EV, electrical vehicles, for technologies like AI, and for manufacturing semiconductor. So in that context, gaining control over Ukraine becomes too much, I think, important. And there is another theory that in geography there is a theory of heartland and dreamland. So heartland is, I think, heartland theory, I think, which modified I think around three times. So it says that if US want to control, or they want that Russia could not dominate the whole world and could not expand himself. So for that America and Western Europe, yeah, needs to come together, and they need to form some alliance. So through that they can check Russia, and they form NATO. Yeah, and counterpart Russia and China together, and some other countries like Kazakhstan and all that countries formed Shanghai Corporate Organization. And now I think through this war, the one thing is very clear, and that is the emerging power, Russia, China on one side, and European Union and America on another side. Okay, now what is the implications of this war? Okay, so first of all, I think the Nikhil covered that rising prices of oils. Okay, our country, which have only meager resource of oils, who imports lots of his oil, I think from a country like Russia and Qatar, and from some little amount of oil they also import from country like America. But Russia was our biggest importer before the war. But as war started, the prices of oil went high, and it resulted into inflation in our country and all over the world. Now, same with the fertilizers, because the minerals or the constitutes like nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus. Okay, so we also don't have the resource of this, so we also import this from the from Middle East Asia. And you know that because of that we are taking long route from Good Cape of Hope, so it is indirectly increasing the prices of fertilizer. And another thing he mentioned, that it is affecting our environment. That is also good point, because they are using very disastrous missiles and weapons, and they, I think these weapons, these harmly weapons, are releasing toxics and some particulate matters in the atmosphere. Okay, and it is overall impacting the biodiversity and the environment. And in the end, it is, I think, what it is, I think, increasing the global temperature. And now it is not the only one thing, but there are a lot of things. I think one of the things, that normalization of wars. Okay, so after some time, China also invaded Philippines and Taiwan. Means not invaded, but they tried to gain control. But USA interrupted and this attempt. And now I don't want to give any solution for that, because it is too big issue. And I only feel that if this war continues, so ultimately it will impact humanity. Because at the worst case, what will happen? The because thinkers and politicians say that if the war continues, and suppose if no one takes back, and they if they use critical and critical weapons like nuclear weapons, so it can be result into World War 3. And you know that if World War 3 happens, so our whole humanity will extinguish from this earth. So on that note, I want to stop here. If you want, if you have any questions, so ask.
So, okay. Uh, why do you don't have any solution for this? You convey that I don't want to do it. But let's think now about solution. What is be the solution?
No, I can give any give solutions, but but that is too common, that everyone says that because I think Ukraine needs to accept first of all, and they need to be let go their territory. And because with that can something happen, because Russia is not, I think, listening anybody. They even don't listen the UN what UN code. Okay, international code. And first of all, if we want that war should stop, so the
And I think
what I have solution, but that is, I think, the matter of Russia. I think the power shift should be happen there. If Putin, I think, somehow lose his power and post, so, and if new power comes on the throne of Russia, so I think there is a chance that they will take back, and peace will I think peace will be there. And another.
तुमचे राहिले कुठला क्वेश्चन? गुड